Hello YouTube and welcome back to another exciting edition of my weekly comic book pickups. Sorry for the delay, it's been a while. I missed last week due to some work issues and I almost missed this week. I definitely wasn't able to post yesterday on Wednesday, so here I am on Thursday posting. So this will be a double-sized issue. Special anniversary issue. I don't know. Anyways, it's both weeks. Last week and this week. And then hopefully we can get on a regularly set schedule after that. I won't say I'll definitely do a pick of the week this week or a review, but I will hopefully do a pick of the week or review this week. But without babbling on too much further, I'll just go straight into the pickups for this week and then the ones that I picked up last week and whatever extras. So, I don't even know what this is. So we got Iron Fist 73, the lenticular cover there. Not gonna lie, I haven't been reading Iron Fist, so I pretty much just got this for the cover. It's kind of cool though. There's the 73 cover. There's the old cover, 14, 16, what is it, 15? 14. Iron Fist 14. Iron Fist 73. Iron Fist 14. 73. Pretty rad. Anyways, I know a lot of people didn't like the lenticular covers. I think they're cool though. Whatever. Got the Punisher, the Platoon one. I think this is an ongoing. I'm not 100% sure. I know it's a Marvel Max title. Could just be, I know it's not a one-shot. Maybe it's a mini, but I believe it's an ongoing. Maybe I gotta switch sides here. It's not working for me. Sorry. Elsewhere, number 3. Got the Walking Dead cover. I've liked Elsewhere so far. It's pretty good. It's very interesting. It was... I'm trying to... I don't know, whenever 2 came out, I read that during the hurricane. I remember that because I was like, okay, good, there's still electricity, I can read this. Regression, the book that I hate reading. What is this, 6? Doesn't say. I think it's issue 6, though. Well, either way. That's Regression. It's also the Walking Dead cover there. So, Regression's a weird book. Don't know what to say about it. This would be what? I don't know how you how you say what issue number it is anymore with the lenticulars. I'm a little confused. But I guess it's X-Men Gold 13 then. And then that's X-Men 100 cover swipe. Or not cover swipe, actual cover. This one's a little harder to see than the Iron Fist was. So there's X-Men Gold. There's X-Men. Oh, okay. Just gotta angle it all the way. There's X-Men 100. X-Men Gold. And 100. Pretty cool. I really like these. I know a lot of people don't, but I think they're really cool. This one. What is... Oh, okay. It's so hard to see the other cover number. So that's the Amazing Spider-Man Brand New Day. What, 546? Okay, so Amazing Spider-Man 546 and Venom 155 is the current cover we're going with. So that one is cool. I mean, Venom and Spider-Man are like in the same position. I don't think it's as cool as the other ones were, but you know, as far as like the cover they used for it, but it's still cool. The backs are pretty cool too. I don't know if that translates onto video, but I love these. They make that cool sound. I miss the 90s. Whatever. Everyone hates the 90s and the comic book crash and stuff. I'm like, whatever. I got 47 copies of Spawn #1. I'm good. So anyways, here's Harley Quinn and Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy meet Betty and Veronica. Oh, so it just says Harley and Ivy. Sorry, meet Betty and Veronica. Adam Hughes cover there. I don't know how this is gonna go. This sounds a little weird to me. I don't really want those two universes to meet up. I think it would be a little cooler if Betty and Veronica met maybe like Black Canary, Batgirl, Starfire, somebody like that. If it's got to be somebody in the DC universe, I actually think it would be a cooler meetup if it was like, you know, maybe like Mary Jane and Spider-Gwen, or Spider-Gwen and Black Cat or something. Somebody Marvel, I think, would actually be more interesting than Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, but whatever. Picked up Batman 32, so we'll get the answer to the proposal question. What's she gonna say? Obviously she's gonna say no and burn down Gotham City, and Batman's gonna catch on fire and die, and that'll be the end of all the Batman books, because it obviously says that on the cover. Got The Walking Dead 172. Been picking these up every month. Can't really go wrong with The Walking Dead. It's actually, I was like boycotting it for a while because I was like, I don't care about this. Give me iZombie. But it's actually good. It's a good series. Slots everybody was obsessed with. Everybody was like, this is the book. So I picked that up. I don't know anything about it. I know that The Walking Dead cover was out of stock at my shop, so I got that. Speaking of Walking Dead covers, there's Extremity number 7. I love this book. This and Spider-Gwen are probably my two favorite books out now. They're really good. Trying to think of anything else is even comparable, but this is really good. I'm really stoked about this because I love bands in comic books. So this is the Archies number 1. Should be really cool. I think it's a little hard to mess up like Archie, especially now that Archie's all rebooted and stuff with the Mark Waid stuff. And then you got Riverdale and everything, and the Sabrina show that's supposed to be coming. That's going to be amazing. I can't wait for that. Got the Batman the White Knight. I think it's a one shot. Does it say? 1 of 8. Okay, sorry. So it's a mini Batman White Knight. See what's going to happen there with guy and girl. And then the Joker. The Joker just never goes away. I'm like, can Batman have a different villain, please? Ever? I know he's had other villains, but gosh, it's always the Joker. Always. And I got Weed Magic number 1. And I paid $4.20 for it. So that'll be interesting. I'll probably read the Archies, and then this. I don't know what order I'll go in. It'll probably definitely be the Archies first, but I definitely want to read this. So that is what I picked up this week. Here's what I failed to record last week. Got the Foom number 1. This is a, just a little, like, Marvel book. I don't know how you explain it, but it's just talks to you about Marvel books and stuff that's going on in Marvel, so I'm cool with that. I really like Marvel a lot. They're my favorite of the big two. But I like stuff like that a lot too. Like, I'd pick one up if DC had it also. And I did pick up the DC books that I didn't have to pay for. Like the Harley Quinn, Batman, whatever's going on here. Harley Quinn, Batman Day. One of their days. Got that. I picked up the Harley Quinn, Batman Rebirth thing. Day. I don't know what that is. I don't know how you say the names of these titles. It's very confusing. And I also got the DC Superhero Girls one. I guess this is for Harley Quinn Day. Okay, that makes more sense. That's why it's like Batman Day, but Harley Quinn's over it. Okay, I get it. I just figured it out all by myself. Thanks a lot for all your help. I picked up Diablo House 2, not because I explicitly loved Diablo House 1, but I liked it. It was like that weird kind of like Tales from the Crypt type of thing. And I don't know what's going to happen here, but I'm interested to find out. So it's a cool cover too. I like it. Probably my favorite cover that's come out in quite a while. Please don't laugh at me. But I really like this Spider-Gwen cover. I think it's a nice cover. So there's that Spider-Gwen 24. Spider-Gwen's so good. And you know what else is good? Saga is always good. Saga has not had a bad issue yet. This is 47. So I think we have a new character here. Looks interesting. Got my Hi-Fi Fight Club number 2, so I can figure out what happened there. The girls got all geared up for their fight club to go find the singer of that other band, and you're gonna go find out what's going on. The Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. The Spider-Man 150, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't remember what Amazing Spider-Man cover swipe this is. But it is an Amazing Spider-Man cover swipe. 50? 50 has the Kingpin. I just can't remember the cover now off the top of my head. Anyways, looks like Moon Boy is back and Moon Girl is sad. But I'm sure something cool will happen there. And I will find out, and I will let everyone know. I forgot I even picked up this book or what it was. So, Area? I don't know how you say that. Hopefully that's correct. I picked that up. And I will find out what it is. That was put out by Antarctic Press. Oh yes, don't worry. Got my Marvel Legacy. Ooh, look how fancy it is. It looks so cool. Man. I love these kind of books. I'm not even joking. I love the little scratchy noise. I think they're swell. And not everybody agrees with that, and that's perfectly fine. But I like them. So, Marvel, if you continue to put those out, I'll buy them. This I already picked up, but I had some more come in the mail, so there's Sync 1 with the 2 covers. I don't even know if anyone cares about this anymore. It might be like $1 now, but I picked it up. Okay, so those were pretty much my pickups. So as I said, since I got to make up for all the lost time that I didn't record anything last week, I also picked up a few back issues from my local shop. They opened a second in Charles here in Jacksonville, which is, if you're not familiar, it's like the coolest store I've ever been to in my entire life. It's like a comic book shop crossed with a bookstore, crossed with a movie selling place, crossed with a CD store, crossed with a vinyl store, crossed with like weird guitars all over the wall, crossed with everything. Oh, and video games and video game consoles, card games. They have literally everything in the entire world, and it's the coolest store I've ever been to, and I'm going to spend all my money there and be completely broke. So, I picked up a few comics from there. Also picked up like 4 Stephen King books for like $6 altogether. That was pretty rad. Anyways, got Captain Planet and the Planeteers #1 for $1. Some of these are like not the price I would necessarily pay for. Like I know it's probably worth less than $1, but it's a novelty book and it's fun. They had a couple of Beavis and Buttheads that I didn't I don't think that I have in my collection. I'll have to look. But that's Beavis and Butthead number 18. Yes. Yes, it is number 18. And they're at like Woodstock. I think the 95 Woodstock to be correct. So yeah, 1995 Woodstock. So that'll be interesting to read. I always pick up the first Omega Red anytime I see it, especially when it's like $1 or so, because you can always sell them for more. For some reason, people will pay like $15 for one of those. But I hang on to mine anyways, just in case anything cool ever happens with that. Bill and Ted's Excellent Comic number 1. So we got Bill and Ted. Thought that was kind of cool. Beavis and Butthead 14. It's like Beavis and Butthead are like Cupid guys, and they're gonna go make that chick fall in love with them. But something crazy is gonna happen, I bet. And it's got my favorite character ever, Daria. I really do love Daria. They should put out a Daria comic. I would read that every day. I watched the Daria series like all the time. I love it so much. It's really, really good. No joke. Quinn Morgendorfer is my idol, and if I was like a 14-year-old girl, I would be her. Punk Rock Jesus number 1. I missed the boat on that one, so I figured I'd try to hop on and see what was going on with it. I know it's done now, or I assume it's done now. I don't know. And then from my local shop, those were all from the Second and Charles. From my local shop, I grabbed a Commandy issue because it was $2, and I try to have a good amount of those. This is number 38. Number 38. Commandy's fun. That Commandy challenge stuff is kind of fun too. And then I grabbed a Howard the Duck 5 also because it was $2. And that was cool. And then I grabbed 2 other books from Second and Charles that were ridiculously cheap. And if you hold on 1 second, I'll grab them because they're right behind me, in front of me. So sorry. Alright, so got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultimate Collection Volume 1, the IDW. So this has got, included in it, it's got the Mirage Studios issues 1 through 4, the Raphael Micro Series 1 shot, and annotations by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird and more. So just cool to have. Like, I love stuff like this. I think it's so fun. You know, if you can't get these issues or whatever, or if you just want to have stuff out to read so you don't mess up your books, these are always cool. So these were really cheap there. I don't know how much they retail for. I didn't look at that, but I assume probably a lot more than what I bought it for. Sorry, no prices there. Oh, I'm sorry. They retail for $50. Okay, so brand new $50. And this is the Ultimate Collection number 2. Also $50 brand new, and this includes the Mirage Studios issues 8 through 11, the Michelangelo, Donatello, and Leonardo one-shots, and you know, more crap from the creators. But that stuff's really fun. I love that stuff a lot. It's fun to read. And those are my pickups. I made a 20-minute video, a 19-minute and 24-second video. You know, and that's what I grabbed last week. That's what I grabbed this week. That's what I grabbed in between. I'll try not to fall off the wagon again because I really enjoy making videos and sharing with everybody what I picked up and hearing opinions and stuff like that. Just work got the best of me for a couple of weeks, so I apologize for that, and I will try my best not to let it happen again. But I am planning on doing my pick of the week. And then, back on Wednesday for my comic pickups and back on regular schedule. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, I really apologize for the missing week there and being late on this video. Just bear with me and we'll try to not let it happen again. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for thumbs up. Hopefully not thumbs down. And yeah, just thanks a lot for being awesome. And thank you for watching, like the third time that I said that. And let's do it again. Thank you guys so much.